There is a frequency in this energy that is unmistakable, undeniable, and actually quite startling in its intensity. When we talk about someone being crazy in love, we often use it as a cliche, a hyperbole for strong affection. But in this specific reading, for this specific person connected to Virgo energy, the word crazy is not an exaggeration. It is a description of their mental state. They are unhinged. They are unmoored. They are spinning in an orbit that has shifted entirely around you, and they are frantically trying to figure out how to land without crashing. This isn't a calm, collected, I think I have feelings for you situation. This is a full-blown psychological and spiritual overhaul where you have become the center of their universe, and they are simultaneously terrified and electrified by that fact. I need to start by describing the sheer volume of mental activity surrounding you in their mind. If you could tap into their thoughts for even 10 seconds, it would be overwhelming. It is like a supercomputer that has been tasked with solving the mystery of you, and it is overheating because the data is too complex, too beautiful, and too vast. They are thinking about you from the moment they open their eyes to the moment they drift off, actually even in their sleep. You are there. They are dreaming about you. They are waking up with the phantom sensation of your touch or the echo of your voice. This is not a fleeting crush. This is an obsession that has taken root in the soil of their soul and is growing wildly, uncontrollably, choking out all the other thoughts that used to occupy their space, like logic, routine, and practicality. And let's be real about the Virgo archetype here, because that is what makes this so significant. This is a sign that naturally guards its heart. They are the analysts of the zodiac, the skeptics, the ones who need proof, evidence, and a solid reason to feel anything. They don't just fall. They calculate, they assess risks, they look for the exit doors before they even enter the room. But with you, all of that is gone. The security cameras have been turned off. The alarms have been disabled. They have walked right past their own defenses and surrendered to the feeling, and it has left them feeling completely exposed and raw. They are crazy in love because they have lost control, and for a Virgo, losing control is the most terrifying and exhilarating thing that can happen. They are looking at you and thinking, I don't know what this is, but I know I cannot let it go. The depth of this love is showing up in how they are scrutinizing every single interaction you have ever had. They are replaying your conversations like they are studying for a final exam that determines their entire future. They remember the way you looked at them when you said that one thing 3 weeks ago. They remember the specific tone of your voice in that voice note you sent at midnight. They are analyzing your silence as much as your words. When you don't reply, they don't just think you're busy. They spiral into a panic that they have messed up, that they have said something wrong, that they have lost you. This is where the crazy comes in. It is an anxiety born of profound care. They are so invested in the outcome of this connection that every micro movement feels like an earthquake. They are terrified of messing this up because they intuitively know that what they have found with you is rare, it is once in a lifetime, and that knowledge creates a pressure cooker inside their chest. I am sensing a massive shift in their self-perception because of you. Before you, they probably define themselves by their independence, their work, their ability to function without needing anyone. But now, they feel like a part of them is missing when you aren't around. They feel incomplete. It is a cliche, but it is physically true for them. They feel a phantom limb sensation where you should be. They catch themselves reaching for the phone to share a meme or a thought or just a mundane detail of their day, only to realize that they haven't bridged that gap yet, or they are hesitating. It drives them insane. They want to weave you into the fabric of their daily life. They want to make you coffee in the morning. They want to help you organize your schedule. They want to be the person you call when you are stressed. They want to be of service to you in every way possible because that is how Virgo loves, through acts of service, through fixing things, through making your life smoother and better. They are looking at your life and seeing all the ways they could improve it, all the burdens they could take off your shoulders, just because they love you. Now, we need to talk about the big surprises aspect of this reading because the energy here is explosive. This is not a passive love. This is a love that is demanding action. The universe is pushing them, and they are finally starting to push back against their own hesitation. The surprises I am seeing are not necessarily grand cinematic gestures like fireworks or flash mobs, though knowing their dedication, they could be capable of that. The surprises I am picking up on are shifts in behavior that will shock you because they are so out of character for how they have been acting. First, there is a surprise of transparency. This person has likely been holding back, hiding behind a mask of casualness or friendship, but the dam is breaking. They are reaching a point where the lie is becoming too heavy to carry. They cannot pretend anymore. They are going to say something, do something, or reveal something that pulls the rug out from under you in the best way possible. I see them suddenly being vulnerable. I see them dropping the cool act. I see them looking you in the eyes and telling you exactly how they feel, without the filter, without the witty deflection, without the safety net. It might come out in a rush of words, a confession that spills out because they can't hold it in anymore. They might say, I can't stop thinking about you. I don't know what to do with myself. And for a person who usually has a plan for everything, admitting they are lost in love is a huge earth-shattering surprise. There is also the element of surprise in their actions. I am seeing them showing up, physically showing up. They might surprise you with a visit. They might surprise you by taking care of a problem you didn't even know you had. They might surprise you by remembering a tiny offhand comment you made months ago and manifesting it into reality. This is the Virgo superpower activated by love. They pay attention to everything. When they are in love, that attention becomes laser focused. They know your favorite order, your shoe size, the name of your first pet, the story you told about your childhood that you thought no one listened to. They listened, they filed it away, and they are going to use that information to create moments for you that make you feel seen and cherished in a way you never have been before. It is the surprise of being deeply, intimately known by someone. The energy of the big surprise also feels like a sudden acceleration. Things have been slow, perhaps stagnant or confusing, but I see a timeline where the gears shift rapidly. One day you are wondering if they care, and the next day they are making it undeniable. The brakes have failed. They are done being cautious. They are done listening to the fear that says, wait, wait, wait. The love has overtaken the fear. The desire to be with you is stronger than the desire to be safe. And that is going to result in a move that takes your breath away. It might be a proposal. It might be a commitment. It might be them simply stepping into your space and refusing to leave. Whatever form it takes, it is going to be a shift from thinking about it to doing it. I am also picking up on a surprise regarding their own vulnerability and emotional depth. They might have seemed reserved, dry, or even cold to you in the past. You might have thought, does this person even have feelings? Oh, they have feelings. They have an ocean of feelings, and they are about to flood you with it. The surprise is going to be discovering just how passionate, how intense, and how romantic they actually are. Virgos are secretly incredibly romantic, but they hide it under layers of practicality. When those layers are peeled back by the force of this love, you are going to find a poet underneath the accountant. You are going to find a protector underneath the critic. They are going to surprise you with the depth of their loyalty. Once they decide they are yours, they are times yours. There is no wavering. There is no looking elsewhere. They are going to surprise you with how steadfast they are. In a world of temporary connections, they are going to offer you something permanent. The crazy in love energy is also manifesting as a physical restlessness. They can't sit still. They are cleaning, organizing, working out, doing anything to burn off the nervous energy that is vibrating through their body because they want to be near you so badly. They are channeling this love into productivity, but it is a frantic kind of productivity. They are trying to perfect themselves for you. They want to be the best version of themselves. When they finally step forward, they are changing their habits. They are thinking about their future and seeing you in every frame of it. They are picturing holidays with you, homes with you, mundane Tuesday nights with you. They are building a life in their head that features you as the main character, and they are realizing that they don't want the movie if you aren't in it. That is a huge realization for them. It changes their trajectory, it changes their motivation. There is a sense of them feeling like they have been asleep before you, and now they are awake. Colors are brighter, music sounds better, food tastes richer. You have altered their sensory experience of the world. That is how you know it is deep love. It isn't just about you, it is about how you change the way they experience everything else. And they are acutely aware of this. They know you are the catalyst. They are looking at you with a mixture of gratitude and awe, thinking, where have you been all my life? They feel like they have been waiting for you without even knowing it. And now that you are here, or now that they have recognized you, they are in a hurry to make up for lost time. This contributes to the big surprises. They are not interested in taking things slow anymore. They want to fast forward to the good part. I also sense a surprise in terms of how they handle conflict or distance. In the past, they might have pulled away, shut down, or become critical when things got tough. But the energy now is showing a relentless pursuit. They are not going to let you go without a fight. If there has been distance, they are going to bridge it. If there have been misunderstandings, they are going to clarify them. They are going to surprise you with their communication. They are going to want to talk everything out. They want to clear the air so there is nothing left between you but pure connection. They are willing to do the work. Virgos are workers. They will work on this relationship like it is their most important project. They will analyze the issues, find the solutions, and implement the changes. They are going to surprise you with how much effort they are willing to put in. They aren't looking for a fling. They are looking for a partnership that can weather the storm. The spiritual connection here is undeniable. They feel like they have known you before. There is a familiarity to your energy that comforts them even as it excites them. They feel at home with you in a way they don't feel with anyone else. This sense of home is driving them crazy because they want to be there. They want to be in that energy constantly. They are likely thinking about soul ties and destiny, even if they haven't voiced those thoughts out loud. They feel the pull of fate. They feel that meeting you was not an accident. And when someone feels that fated connection combined with this crazy love, big moves are inevitable. They are not going to let a meant to be slip through their fingers out of fear. Let's talk about the intensity of their feelings for a moment more, because it is important to validate just how much they are struggling with this. They are losing sleep, they are losing their appetite or stress eating, they are distracted at work, their friends might be asking them what is wrong, or noticing that they are acting differently. They are irritable with everyone else because all their patience is being saved for you. They are snapping at people for minor inconveniences because their emotional capacity is maxed out by the giant tsunami of love they are holding back. They are walking around with a secret that is threatening to burst out of their chest. And that secret is simply, I love them. I love them so much it hurts. The big surprise could also be related to a grand gesture of commitment. I see the energy of them stepping up to the plate in a major way. If you are already together, they might be planning a proposal, a move, or a significant merging of lives. If you are not together yet, they might be preparing to lay their heart on the line in a way that leaves no room for ambiguity. They are done with games. They are done with guessing. They want certainty. They want to know where they stand, and they want you to know where you stand with them. They are going to surprise you with how serious they are. You might think they are just playing, or just having fun, or just passing time. You are wrong. They are playing for keeps. They are deadly serious about this. I am feeling a very strong energy of them wanting to claim you, not in a toxic, possessive way, but in a way that says, this is my person. They want the world to know. They might want to make it official on social media, or introduce you to their family, or integrate you into their circle in a way that signifies commitment. They are tired of hiding you or keeping you on the back burner. They want to bring you into the light. They are proud of you. They think you are the best thing that has ever happened to them, and they want to show you off. That is a huge shift from the secretive, hesitant energy they might have been projecting before. They are ready to shout it from the rooftops, or at least whisper it in your ear with absolute conviction. The surprises are also likely to be thoughtful, specific things that show they are listening to your soul. They are not just going to buy you a generic gift. They are going to give you something that speaks to a deep part of you. They are going to take you to a place that aligns with your spirit. They are going to write you something that makes you cry because it captures exactly how you feel. They are studying you like a sacred text, and they are preparing to worship at your altar. That is the energy. It is devotion. It is holy. And for them, this is terrifying. They feel out of their mind. They feel like they are losing their grip on reality because reality used to be so boring and predictable, and now it is technicolor and chaotic and beautiful. They are looking in the mirror and not recognizing the person staring back. That person is softer, more open, more willing to risk. That person is love struck, and they are realizing that they like this version of themselves better. They like who they are when they are with you. You make them want to be better. You inspire them. That is the highest form of love. So prepare yourself. The energy is shifting rapidly. The hesitation is dissolving. The love is winning. They are coming for you, and they are bringing surprises with them. Surprises that will make your heart race, surprises that will make you feel safe, surprises that will prove once and for all that they are not just interested, they are infatuated, they are obsessed, they are head over heels, they are crazy in love, and they are ready to let you see it all. The mask is coming off, the walls are coming down, the floodgates are opening. Get ready for the ride of your life, because this person is about to show up in a way you never expected. It is going to be intense, it is going to be passionate, and it is going to be real. They are done waiting, they are done hiding, they are choosing you in every sense of the word, and that is the biggest surprise of all.